What's going on YouTube? Kamikazevondoom here with another Division 2 video. Now shout out to the DoD, Disciples of Doom. And today's video I'm going to talk to you about how to get the hardcore raid completed without having a full hardcore raid team. This is not some sort of glitch. You still have to complete the raid on your hardcore character, which means you do have to have a leveled up hardcore character. Not only that, but as a bare minimum, you have to do razorback on hardcore. But we'll talk about all the little nitty gritty details. But first, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you the gameplay of how it happened, start to finish. That way I'm not showing you anything, edited or whatnot. I'm just going to show you start to finish how it happened. And then as soon as that's over, we'll explain exactly detail by detail on how to do this. Anybody can do this. In fact, this has actually been in the game since day one. The funny part is not a lot of people knew about it, and those that did know about it are usually those top tier raid clans that they kind of just stick in their own circle. So yeah, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and just jump straight to the gameplay. So shout out to everyone that just did this random LFG raid with me yesterday and talked me into doing this. So here we go, gameplay, and I will be right back. Enjoy.
All right.
Autonomous security systems activating.
That sounds bad.
Ready to watch these strafes again. Jesus.
Rogue explosive seeker mine detected. Massive overdrive detected. Massive overdrive.
There you go.
Critical overcharge detected.
Good work. Now find Razorback and put it out of commission.
Alright, yeah, so you're saying just switch now, so log out. Okay. Oh! I hope so. Oh, this is scary.
You're on Gen 1. You just need to
Gen
go
1
hide.
grenade, got it.
Entering safe area.
No worries.
I hope so, that's your job.
And I'll do. Cause I'm not even gonna. I'm not gonna sit there and fuck with my build.
No, just stay alive, that's all.
Unless you guys want me to mess with my build, I mean I can. I need an invite. I don't want to be completely useless, but 1.1 million armor, I kind of feel like I'm okay. But we'll see. Okay, yeah, and I'll put on a phone. That way I can
Primary systems at 76%.
tardy. You want me to run the tardy? I can do that.
T-minus 60 seconds.
Yeah, I
We
can do that.
cannot
Good
lose
call,
this
man.
airport.
Good call.
This ends here.
I'll switch. Right. Fast traveling to you. Ooh, I'm nervous. Oh man, here we go. Oh man. For my hardcore, 48. Yeah, I haven't, ever since I was told I wasn't going to be able to find a team, I haven't touched this guy. Felt bad.
Kitchen relay offline.
Well, this will be alright.
Vehicle designation
Going down.
DDP-52 Razorback confirmed.
Wreck that fucking thing, Agent.
Sure. Yep. The right grenade. Alright, good. Nah, man, we're good. No, we're good. Yep.
Already at it.
I've got grenade. There you go. Oh, you're good, man. You're good. I was just hoping I was doing the right thing. Alright. I appreciate you. Oh, I see you. Yeah, no worries. Option. I do this weird, like, Charlie Brown, like, running circle thing every time.
I wouldn't do it on floor.
90.
Critical systems exposed.
Down.
Systems exposed. Critical.
I need to get ammo real quick. Just give me a second. Alright, I'm good. $90. I hear a dog. Grenade in. Front damage.
Critical systems exposed. Missile turrets activating.
Thanks, man. It's all because of you, bro. To be honest.
Very dust.
Hey, man. You said it. I had no idea. Truly. I'd be still waiting another year. Tell you what, I'm gonna give all you guys some nice verbal shout-outs. Tickle your fancies. Shalalala.
Incredible work. Secure the airport and taken out a bunch of Black Tusk's experimental weaponry. We'll get a team to sweep the area and recover whatever they can. There's bound to be intel and equipment we can put to good use.
System restored.
Oh,
I do need the EB on this guy. I don't think we're good.
yeah, same here.
21-minute hardcore raid.
That's
That.
what's up.
Thank you guys. Oh yeah, I'm gonna pick up everything. It's my hardcore character. I'm gonna pick it all up. Nom nom nom, piece of candy. Hell yes. That's all good. Thank you though. Oh, so if I do this on my hardcore character, say I got a group of buddies, and I do this on my hardcore character like over and over and over, right? Where I switch, razorback, get the clear. If I do that enough times, I can get enough keys to clears, right?
Yeah. You could have grabbed the key up there.
Right. Oh, there you go.
Hey, you could have
That way,
grabbed the
like
key.
once, just jump in and get the keys. Right. Alright, so we're going to be talking about this patch right here. This is your Hardcore Raid Distinction patch. So I just got this patch yesterday. Like you saw, it was just a random group of guys. In fact, I think only 2 of them were in the same clan, and everyone else were all different people from different countries, different clans, everything. And yeah, great group of people that I met. I've been meeting a lot of nice people throughout the Xbox LFG world when it comes to raids. Obviously, there's a few people, you know, that are toxic, but a majority of them are all nice guys. So I'll have all of their names in the description below. So shout out, more importantly, to Pitbull. I see you, Pitbull. He's the one that actually told me about this because he was trying to get the Eagle Bearer on his hardcore character. And then in doing so, I started asking questions, and then I was like, oh wait, I could do a hardcore raid without having a full hardcore team? What? So, I'm going to start at the beginning with this story. So, about over a year and a half ago, January of 2020, my buddy Pure Prime, if you don't know who he is, you can look him up on YouTube. But Pure Prime, around January 2020, he did a hardcore raid with Dark Hours on PlayStation. That's actually how I met him. I just saw that randomly someone was streaming a hardcore raid, and I was very intrigued. So since I saw them do that hardcore raid, I've been asking everyone I know. I've even made a few videos on it, and I've reached out to people, you know, like Graybeard or GC Rock or, you know, whoever. And I've been saying time and time again, I want to do a hardcore Xbox raid. I want to do this. We need to make this happen. Now, fast forward to now, it's been about a good year and a half at least. What is this? This is August. So it's been about a year and 7 months to be exact. Since then, I've had my character leveled up, level 40. I have the builds I need for the raid. The only problem is I cannot find a full raid group of hardcore characters. So what do? I just jump into LFG groups, help people with raids. I'll even stream it every once in a while, get some people to Eagle Bearer. But for some reason yesterday, when this guy Pitbull was saying that he wanted to get the Eagle Bearer on his hardcore character, I stopped for a second and I was like, is there a way I can get this patch without a full raid team? A full hardcore raid team? And they said yes, absolutely. So this is the strategy. Now you can do this for the entire raid, or you can just do this for Razorback. You saw the gameplay that I just showed you where I do it just for Razorback, just to make, you know, tensions aren't like flying like they normally would if I was on a hardcore character throughout the raid. So what we did is we did the raid all the way through the dogs, and as soon as the dogs were over, you go to that last part of the airport terminal right before you go into Razorback. And at that point, I logged out, I jumped on my hardcore character, and then I had them send me a raid invite. You can do the raid with people that are not hardcore with your hardcore character. Now, this was never told to anybody publicly, I guess you could say. I've been hearing for months and months that people did this to get their patch, but I never actually asked, you know, what was the technique? How did you do it? Until yesterday. I finally pulled the trigger and I was like, well, how do you do that? And you legit just accept a raid invite. You can do any raid with your hardcore character with people that are not hardcore characters. So what this does is it makes it less stressful for everyone else on your team, because they can go down, they don't care, just as long as you don't go down because you are on your hardcore character. So what I did, we beat the dogs, I logged out, I logged in with my hardcore character, they sent me an invite, and then I did the Razorback with my hardcore character. You can't just log in and get the patch. You literally have to complete the raid with your hardcore character. That means at the end of Razorback, when it's completed, you have to be on your hardcore character for that to count. You don't have to do the entire raid with your hardcore character. You just have to do Razorback. Now, I'm not going to delete my hardcore character. I am going to do an all hardcore raid, you know, as soon as I find a team, whenever that is, probably another year and a half from now. But I thought this was a cool little workaround, because there are so many people out there that have hardcore characters and they just can't find people to play with. I mean, even for myself, I can't even find a group of 4 people just to party up with and farm on my hardcore character, let alone find 8 people. And it's not like it just lets you matchmake. You have to actually find these people to play with. So I thought it was really cool that you can just do the raid on your hardcore character without having a full hardcore raid team. because doing LFG or going through Discord and finding a raid team, or just, you know, having a clan that you guys can raid with, that's one thing. It's kind of hard to find raid teams, but as long as you're looking and you're asking people, you'll find a raid team pretty quick. So as long as you have your raid team that knows what they're doing, you know what you're doing, you can switch off and put your hardcore character on and get the patch. It's really not that hard. I think if you saw in the gameplay that raid run that we just did, it was what, like maybe 20 minutes, and it was simple. Those were just all random people I found off of LFG. It was very simple. So again, how to do it: you just sign out, have them send you a raid invite, you join it, and that's it. You can do the entire raid start to finish with your hardcore character, or you can just switch out when it's time for Razorback. But remember, if you are switching out, you will not have your specialty ammo. So if you're trying to do cross bolts with your hardcore character and you switch last second, you are not going to have special ammo. And it's not like you can wipe or anything like that. So what I would highly recommend is, if you do that for Razorback, either be a ad control guy or be a generator guy with the grenade. But probably stay away from anything with, you know, specialization ammo. But alright, you guys, that is how to get the hardcore raid patch without a full hardcore raid team. And it's pretty simple. This has been in the game since the game came out with hardcore mode. I think that a lot of us just didn't think we were able to mix and match hardcore players with normal players for the raid, but there you have it. Pretty simple. Now, I hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to hit that like. If you are new, make sure you subscribe and ring that notification bell. And if you have any questions or comments at all, let me know in the comments section below. But alright, you guys, Kamikazevondoom here. Hope you enjoyed it. Have a great day, and I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.